Hello everybody, Scott from Scott's Wrestling Blog, and I'm here to chat about something that's taken place in the last 24 hours, mainly on Facebook, but I found it quite interesting anyway. We attended a show on Saturday night, NAW Mountain Mayhem. I came home from the show. I don't know whether it was Saturday night or Sunday morning. I probably made a couple of posts on my personal Facebook page, probably about a couple of the matches that had taken place. And apparently the booker of the company has taken offence to the posts that I'd made, and without contacting me at all, basically he decided to call me out on his page. Now, I'd like to apologise to most of the roster at NAW, George Julio. I know that you guys do a very hard job, and it's a very hard job to do. But as a fan, on Saturday night, I wasn't completely satisfied with what I saw, and I didn't like some of the finishes. I didn't like some of the matches. I've been going to wrestling for over 25 years, and I think I sort of do know what I'm talking about a little bit. I don't think that you have to walk the walk, talk the talk. You go for good storytelling, the psychology, like even the facial expressions. And at the moment, some of that stuff's lacking at NAW. And anyway, getting back to the point, I'd made a couple of posts, and your booker, Mark Manson, took it upon himself to call me out on his page. I had no idea about it. I sort of saw Facebook and had about 10 messages from people telling me that you were calling me out, and have you checked out Manson's page and this and that or whatever. I would have assumed, like I said, that you would have contacted me personally if you had an issue, but you decided to bring it out into the open, so out in the open it is. I thought on Saturday night the show was shit. I heard that you told somebody that you're basing it on ECW, and if that's the case, then that's crazy. You've got a heavyweight champion who hasn't been at a show for at least 3 months, from what I can tell, and definitely hasn't defended the title. Unfortunately, some of the matches on Saturday night didn't go to plan. But I mean, I still appreciate what these guys do. And I never said that I don't appreciate what these guys do. But I mean, we've got an opinion, and I mean, like, I'm sorry, we pay $15, we pay $20, we pay $10, or we get him for free. But if we want to say something about it, I mean, what can you do? You can go on your Facebook page and call the person out and then disappear. I mean, and then, like, the half owner company of the company has been ringing up my friend and trying to defend you, and then basically has then in the end turned around and had to apologise for you. I mean that's embarrassing. I mean, if you look on the internet, like if you look on Facebook, you'll see that you got yourself splattered, like, on all the Facebook pages. And I mean, like, I don't even understand why you did it. What was the point? Who are you talking about when you say you know who you are, when you're offering, because you make an offer of basically putting on a wrestling show for wrestling fans to wrestle at. You offer wrestling fans a 3 months training, and you say that you're going to put wrestlers in the audience and that they can then criticise the fans. I'm 46. I run a business. I don't have the time to do a month's training, I'm sorry to say. But, I mean, like, if you want to get in the ring, that's up to you. But, I mean, to have made it so personal, and especially against somebody who, as far as you're concerned, is of no consequence, is funny. I mean, why did you decide to bring me into it? I mean, like, you could have criticised anybody, but you decided to uh, criticise me. And, like, I don't understand that, because, I mean, like, you've disappeared, you haven't bothered responding, you've, like, the amount of messages I've received on Facebook has been unbelievable. And like they're all sort of saying the same thing, unfortunately. And I mean, like, NAW are going to continue to go the way they are unless something changes there. Whether that be an attitude, whether that be what, I don't know. But for you to have called me out like that for I don't know what reason, and try and make an example out of me, who am I? What was your point? I mean, what was your point? What were you hoping to achieve? Because I mean, here's the thing, right? I'm gonna continue to have a fucking opinion. I don't give a shit what you or anybody else says. I'm always gonna have an opinion about it. So if I want to say something, I'm gonna say something. And people are just gonna have to get used to that. But if you've got something to say to me, message me, call me, do whatever you want to do, but don't call me out on Facebook and then disappear. Because you've been made to look like a fool, and now you can wear it. Okay? Because I'm just going to continue to be me. And I love it. So thanks.